Black Ops 6 finally integrated with Warzone, and even though the map Urzikstan stayed pretty much the same, a lot of new changes came, and that means good and bad news. Bad news is, if you're like most people who have a life and don't necessarily play this game 12 hours a day, winning actually has become harder. The good news is, me and my friends don't have a life, and we do play this game a lot.
Get a life, punk.
Which means that we've gone through all the mechanics that we need in order to have the optimal way to win games, even if you're not the best player in the world. The goal here is to use the different contracts in the game, the different equipment, tacticals, the lethals, to your advantage in order to play the Battle Royale like the Battle Royale is meant to be played. The difference between pre-integration and post-integration, the biggest one, I would say, yes, we've got Omni movement. We've got a bajillion guns that you need to level. You've got attachments that have to be unlocked. There's now the new prestige system as well. New perks, abilities changed. Your settings probably reset from the previous. The lethals are different. The tacticals are different. There's a lot less loot, like flares, portal buy stations that you used to use to your advantage that you don't anymore. The equivalent is pretty similar. One thing that I would say is probably the most important factor when you're trying to win games with your squad is we're going to be focusing on the contracts. So there's a bunch of different contracts that we have. We've got the signals intelligence, which is really the money-making contract. So you're gonna, as soon as you grab the initial contract, you need to hack 2 different random contracts. It doesn't even have to be another signals intelligence. Once you hack those, you'll get 10 payments over time. That's passive income. And you might not want to do it split around the map like we do, because you're gonna run into teams, you're gonna fight a lot of people, and you're gonna die a lot doing this. What we could do after these signals, most likely we're gonna go around, we're gonna go get some intels, because the intel contracts haven't changed, other than the fact that they're bugged and they disappear off the map sometimes. We're gonna go and get the intel contracts done. That'll give you some money. It'll give you 3,000. And notice the money at the bottom. We've got $144,000 already accumulated. One thing I'm super excited about is sprays and emotes. Team morale is important, right? So if you can draw a beautiful painting on a wall while you're camping in a building and your teammates are happy about it, I think the chances of them hitting their shots and winning the game is just way more likely. So maybe it will help you win the game too. But essentially, the main reasons why winning has become harder for most people is because, 1, the Gulag closes in 4th zone instead of 5th zone, and 2, there's a lot less flares and portal buy stations for the end. As we're collecting money here, you're gonna notice we're hardly ever finding flares, we're hardly ever finding portable buy stations, but the one trick that we found to get consistent portable buy stations, and you're gonna have to do this a lot if you're trying to win and get set up early on, is every buy station on the map contains a maximum of 2 care packages. Care packages are a new kill streak. These care packages are super buffed right now, so there's a chance of finding Gulag tokens, there's a chance of finding self-reses, there's a chance of finding streaks in there, and there's a chance of finding portable buy stations. And sometimes, because there's less buy stations, you're gonna notice you're gonna be not all 4 of you in the end game, so you're gonna have to make the impossible happen, but you gotta believe in the squad.
Let's go. You got to crack down low as well. You got to crack down low.
One guy up there.
Let's push. Get in there.
Yeah, reses. He just went in the stairs.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Right here, on the buy.
He's down. They're gonna keep coming back.
Oh, no, turn around on your roof side behind you, brother.
He's cracked. He's dead. Let's fucking go.
Baby.
Let's fucking go, boys. Hano, you are a fucking beast. Let's go, Kush. Let's go, boys. That's the patience that you want.
Let's go.
Oh, that was gas. That was a clinical, boys. That was fucking clinical, boys.
Holy fucking shit, man. My fucking dick is so hard right now. Hano and Kush. There's a guy. Dude, the audio is so dog shit, dog.
Another big difference, audio settings right now, it is horrendous. You can have an entire team running up on you and you will get absolutely slammed, not even knowing where they came from.
Knock two. Get in there. Oh yeah, the Proxmine Lord. The King of Proxmines does it again.
There is a chance at finding a foresight. The bunkers aren't in the game anymore. That's probably the biggest thing that allowed people to get wins before the integration. It was the fact that you could do any contract except for bounties, collect a key card to the bunker, and you'd have so much loot, a huge chance at finding a foresight, big chance at finding specialists in there. You can't find the specialists anymore. You have to buy them off the buy station for $30,000. There's been major changes to the lethals and tacticals as well. The smokes are definitely not as good as before. Right now, not too many people are using thermals, so they're still good. Shooting out the zip, so where there's no surprises for us. Easy peasy. Another big change, the inventory system. You don't have a backpack anymore to store all your nice little goodies. The biggest reason why it's so tough to win with fourth circle closing, the Gulag, is because when you're coming to the end game, you're gonna have sometimes someone who is playing for the win like us. All four of us are up, and since there's not a lot of buy stations there, there's one buy station right below us, and there's nothing else close to the zone that's really usable. So anyone who tries to go buy back their teammates here, we're just gonna be able to snipe them for free, which means that normally before the integration right now, you'd be able to, if you had 2 or 3 people left on your team, look at that. People are fighting for the buy station. They're all trying to buy their teammates, and we're just shooting fish out of a barrel. Oh, and by the way, you can't outplay with the PDS in a buy station reopening it because it doesn't work anymore with the new integration. But like I said, not every end game is this smooth. Right now, we had the entire map on the other side, and we were by ourselves in the end game here. Even for us, winning is less consistent than it used to be. Now it starts getting a little bit more. We've got the other team that was ready for the win. Right there, they've got a bunch of snipers. I think the cheater situation is, I mean, I haven't encountered any cheaters on this game, but I think the cheater situation is also a little bit hit or miss. We've ran into some cheaters who are just completely level 8, blatant. We reported them a bunch. They don't get banned. I haven't seen anyone actually get kicked for cheating yet with the new game. Final 4v3. See, so that's where you're going to see the big advantages. We have our 4 teammates still alive. They have 3. There's no way for them to bring back their teammates to get to have a fair fight. Depending on how disciplined you are, you'll be able to stack much more wins doing this. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Oh. Last guy still. There he is. There we go. W left for the squad. Have fun, regardless of whether you win or lose the game. This is a video game. The goal is not to be stressed out. The goal is to have a good time with your friends. Make sure you comment if you have any questions about specifics that you'd like to learn in the game, and like, comment, subscribe, or else.